Hi! Now I will show you how to play Crash on the stake platform, what are my most winning strategies, and how to get a game bonus of $250 and 5% cashback, which is not available to regular players. To start playing, go through a quick registration and add the code PLAYY33. Only with this code, you will get $250 and 5% lifetime cashback, which are not available to regular players. Now let's move on to the game and start making bets. The player's task is to follow the flying object and the growing odds, and manage to collect the earnings before the crash occurs and the plane disappears from sight. The game takes a minimum of time. One round lasts 2 to 15 seconds. To place a bet, you need to click on the bet button on the control panel. It is located at the bottom. To interrupt the flight and collect the prize, you need to click Cash Out. If the user does not have time to take the money, the bet burns out. Let's make the first bet and you will see how it works. I will play at minimum stakes without high risk. We bet 50 coins and make the first bet. Now we wait for the odds to reach 1.5 values and I will collect my winnings. And now I manage to collect my earnings. As you can see, the gameplay is as fair and transparent as possible. Now I will tell you about two most reliable winning strategies that I use. The first strategy is the minimum risk strategy. The maximum coefficient at which you need to take the bet is the IX 1.3 to 1.5. To get a large sum, you need to be patient. Winning is possible at a distance. Now I will show you how it works. Watch the game. I will bet 100 coins. This scheme is widely used by fans of the game. The goal of the strategy is to limit the risk of loss, maintain a stable balance, and ensure frequent wins. Stay calm. Gambling can be emotional, but it is important to stay cool. Do not let emotions influence your decisions. Set limits on losses and wins. Determine in advance how much you are willing to lose and how much you would like to win. Once these limits are reached, stop. Pauses and breaks. If you feel like you are starting to lose control, take a break. Taking a breather will help you regain clarity and calm. Understanding which bets have lower or higher risk will help you manage your bankroll more effectively. You can choose your bets based on your strategy and comfort level with risk. The second strategy is the martingale strategy. This tactic is well known to all gambling fans. After each losing bet, you need to double the investment amount. For example, if I lost 100 coins, I double my bet to 200 coins and take the winnings. If I did not win with 200 coins, I bet 300 coins and need to have time to take the winnings, and thus I will cover my previous losses. Since the game algorithm reads the most active gaming sessions, the best odds can fall out in the inactive phase. Most often, players play in the morning and during the day to win. Therefore, it is recommended to play at night when the excitement is at its lowest. This advice will allow you to more often get the desired odds and not have competitors that you need to surpass. Watch the video below, and you will see how the strategy works. Using these strategies will help organize the gameplay and reduce the risk of losing. Having learned to follow bankroll management, you will be able to avoid bankruptcy and will play in the plus in the long run. Remember about responsible gambling. Set limits on bets, and always play for an amount that you can afford to lose. Use bonuses and promotions of the casino, but be careful with their terms. For all players who add the code PLAY33, you will be able to receive bonuses up to $250 and 5% lifetime cashback for each deposit. In addition, you will have priority support and payment of winnings without queues. You will also have access to the VIP club and payment of winnings without delays in queues. While regular players pay commissions, do not receive cashback, wait for payment for hours.